So this is a place where you're not just checking in, you're investing yourself into a service where you live. So a lot of us live here, our families are here, or we're from here. We've a lot of skin in the game. So my name's Eoin Gilmore. I'm the Chief Cardiac Physiologist here in University Hospital Kerry. Most of what I do tends to be working with machines and people, and where they meet in the middle, basically. So we're a little bit techie, and our entire day-to-day work basically is interfacing high-end technology with severe problems in people's bodies, basically. We're very fortunate here in Kerry that in the last couple of years there's been a lot of investment in our service. So we've quite a small team at the minute. There are just 4 of us on site, but we're about to almost double that in the next couple of years, I would imagine. So there's quite a variety of people that we see from the community day to day. And we also deal with quite a lot of patients directly from their homes, so we do a lot of remote treatment and remote care as well. We've brought a lot of patients back who would have attended Limerick and Cork for services. They now get their services locally, and we give them telemetries that they can plug in beside their beds at home and relay all of their information here to the hospital. So if a patient is feeling unwell at home, they can telephone us, we can talk through their symptoms, look at their graphs, the sensors built into their devices will tell us, is their chest wet, is their heart rate too high, do they need to come in, do they need to change their medications. So it keeps them out of the A&E, keeps them at home where they should be, and we can answer their questions and alleviate their fears. And so in this hospital, a lot of the services are new, so there's quite a lot of development in that side of management and grading of diseases, which will have a massive impact locally on the community. You know. So I'm a Derry man. I'm from a place called Maherafelt in South Derry, and I married a Kerry woman. We met some years ago in Limerick when I worked in Limerick, and she wouldn't come home with me. So here we are. So yeah, we spent a long time living in big cities and working in busy hospitals and applying ourselves that way. And the time came when we were looking at somewhere where we could actually step back and raise a family, but at the same time work in a place where our skills would have impact, and Kerry was the natural fit. This particular site, and it sounds cliche to say it, but this hospital is more of a family, and the ways we collaborate as peers, there's much more meaning to it. The relationships you build are incredibly strong. So it's not like that fast-paced Dublin or Limerick or Cork day-to-day service where you just touch base with someone. You're much more interlinked here, and there's a dependency between services. It's really unique that way. So this is a place where you're not just checking in, you're investing yourself into a service where you live. So a lot of us live here, our families are here, or we're from here. We've a lot of skin in the game. So when we check out of here, whether it's at the end of our shift or we're going amongst the people we're spending our day with in the first place. So most of the people I would see in my clinics or day to day or have dealings with, I see again in my home life. So it's a very fulfilling side to the job that I wouldn't have seen in a large city. If I was in a bigger city, I'd have a lot of stress with childcare and trying to find schools and that kind of stuff, whereas here everything just fits. They have everything they need. There's no having to go anywhere. So they're not in a big city competing with everyone else. Ballybunion's only 10-15 minutes over the road, and we have a lot of play parks and a lot of great amenities around, and List Old Town Park, and we're fortunate enough we live by a nice river, and it's a beautiful place. Yeah. I'd say this place, if you want your day-to-day collaborations to count, to really have meaning, or to find a place where your skills are going to have impact, this site is a blank canvas. The people here have a fantastic ethos. Slot in, shoulders to the wheel, you won't be disappointed.